Listen up, right now. This isn't a suggestion, it's a wake-up call. I'm talking to you, the one who's been coasting, settling, letting life slip through your fingers. Stop it. Stop it, dead in its tracks. You're not here to blend in. You're not here to follow the crowd. You're here to stand out, to rise up, to rewrite what's possible. Let me make this crystal clear. You weren't born to be average. So why are you acting like it? Why are you letting ordinary define you? Get up. Get up. The world is waiting for you to claim what's yours, and it starts today. Average is a trap. It's a lie that says good enough is enough. It's a cage built for people who don't know their worth. But you're different. You've got a fire inside you, a spark that refuses to die, a voice screaming that you're meant for more. You feel it, don't you? That restlessness, that hunger. It's not a curse, it's your calling. So answer it. Stop shrinking to fit in. Stop playing small to make others comfortable. You were born to be extraordinary, and it's time you started living like it. Stop. Right now. Put everything down and listen, really listen, because this moment is about to change your life. I'm talking to you. Yeah, you. The one who's been drifting, settling, letting the days blur into a haze of good enough. That ends today. That ends right now. You weren't born to fade into the background. You weren't born to follow the crowd, to shrink, to settle. You were born to stand tall, to shine bright, to shatter every limit the world tries to put on you. Let me make this so clear, it burns into your soul. You weren't born to be average. So why are you living like you are? Why are you letting mediocrity steal your fire? Wake up. Wake up. It's time to reject average and claim the extraordinary life you were made for. Mediocrity is a thief. It sneaks into your life when you're not paying attention, whispering lies like this is fine or you don't need more. It's the voice that tells you to stay comfortable, to play it safe, to keep your head down and your dreams locked away. It's the weight that pulls you into a life of routine, of sameness, of settling for less than you deserve. But you're not built for that. You've got a spark inside you, a restless, relentless energy that screams for more. You feel it, don't you? That ache in your chest, that hunger for something bigger, something bolder. That's not a flaw, it's your truth. It's proof that you were born for greatness, and it's time you started acting like it. Let's get real. Look at your life. Be honest, brutally honest. Where are you settling? Where are you letting okay be enough? Is it your job, where you punch the clock but feel no fire? Is it your relationships, where you're surrounded by people who don't push you to grow? Is it your habits, the way you waste hours on things that don't matter, numbing yourself instead of building yourself? Wherever it is, call it out, name it, shine a light on it, because you can't reject mediocrity until you see it for what it is. A cage, a trap, a betrayal of everything you're capable of, and you're capable of so much more. Average is everywhere. It's in the people who coast through life happy with just enough. It's in the conversations that never go deeper than small talk, the goals that never leave the safety of someday. It's in the excuses people make when they're too scared to try. But that's not your story. That's not your path. You weren't born to blend in with the masses, to live a life that's forgettable, to leave no trace of who you are. You were born to disrupt, to inspire, to create something so powerful it echoes beyond your lifetime. So why are you letting average hold you hostage? Why are you giving it power it doesn't deserve? Take it back. Take it back now. Rejecting mediocrity starts with a decision, a fierce, unapologetic decision to say no more. No more settling for a life that doesn't light you up. No more chasing someone else's definition of success. No more dimming your shine to make others comfortable. Say it out loud. I'm done with average. I'm done with small. I'm done with anything less than everything I'm meant to be. Feel the weight of those words. Let them sink into your bones. Because once you make that choice, you're not just rejecting mediocrity, you're declaring war on it. You're stepping into a fight for your future, your purpose, your legacy. What does that fight look like? It's not pretty. It's not easy. It's messy. It's raw. It's real. It's waking up every day and choosing to be better than you were yesterday. It's saying no to the things that pull you down. Lazy habits, toxic people, endless distractions. It's saying yes to the things that scare you, the things that stretch you, the things that make you grow. It's looking at your life and asking, is this worthy of me? And if the answer is no, you change it. You fix it. You fight for it. Because you're not here to coast. You're here to conquer. You've got scars, don't you? Moments when life tried to break you. Moments when you fell, when you doubted, when you wondered if you were enough. But you're still here. You're still standing. That's not an accident. That's evidence. Evidence that you're stronger than average, fiercer than average, meant for more than average. Those scars are your medals. They prove you've been through the fire and come out sharper, tougher, hungrier. So don't you dare let mediocrity tell you you're not enough. You're more than enough. You're a force, and it's time the world saw it. Rejecting mediocrity isn't about perfection. It's about progress. It's about refusing to stay still, refusing to let good enough be your ceiling. It's about chasing the version of you that's waiting, the one who's fearless, who's unstoppable, who's living the life you were born for. So start today, right now. Take one step, any step, away from average and toward extraordinary. Quit the habit that's holding you back. Reach for the goal that scares you. Stand up and say, this is who I am and I'm done hiding. You weren't born to be average. You were born to be legendary. So go be it. All right, let's cut through the excuses and get to the core of who you are. You weren't born to be average because you weren't born with a ceiling. You were born with potential, pure, explosive, untamed potential that's been simmering inside you since the day you took your first breath. It's not a gift for the lucky few, it's yours. Right now, it's waiting, burning, begging to be unleashed. But potential is worthless unless you claim it, unless you grab it, own it, and fight for it with everything you've got. So hear me loud and clear. Stop playing small. Stop doubting your worth. Stop acting like you're ordinary. You're not. You're extraordinary. And it's time, right now, to own your potential and show the world what you're made of. You feel it, don't you? That fire in your chest, that itch in your soul that says you're meant for more. It's not random, it's not an accident. It's the truth of who you are, a truth you've been ignoring for too long. Maybe you've let life beat it down. Maybe you've heard too many no's, too many you can'ts, too many voices, inside and out, telling you to stay in your lane. But those voices, they're wrong. They're dead wrong. You weren't born to stay in anyone's lane. You were born to carve your own path, to break every limit, to rise so high the doubters choke on their words. So why are you still listening to them? Why are you letting lies steal what's yours? Snap out of it. Today, your potential is calling, and you don't get to ignore it anymore. Let's talk about what owning your potential means. It's not wishing, it's not hoping, it's not waiting for some magic moment when you feel ready. Ready is a scam. It's a trick to keep you stuck. Owning your potential means taking responsibility for your greatness. It means looking in the mirror and saying, "This is on me, my dreams, my goals, my future, they're mine to build." It means no more blaming your past, your circumstances, or the people who didn't believe in you. It means no more hiding behind "I'm not enough." You are enough. You've always been enough. But you've got to act like it. You've got to live like it. You've got to fight like it. Take a hard look at your life. Right now, where are you holding yourself back? Be honest. Rip the mask off. Is it fear? Fear of failing, of looking foolish, of stepping out and standing alone? Call it out. Fear doesn't get to run your life, you do. Is it your habits? Are you wasting time on things that don't matter? Scrolling, procrastinating, chasing distractions instead of chasing dreams? Fix it. Build routines that match your ambition. Wake up with purpose. Work with focus. Rest with intention. Is it the people around you? Are they feeding your fire or smothering it with doubt, drama, or small thinking? Cut them loose. You don't need their permission. You need your own conviction. Whatever's in your way, name it, face it, and then destroy it. No mercy, no excuses. Owning your potential is a commitment, a blood oath to yourself. It's saying, "I will not waste what I've been given. I will not let my gifts rot. I will not let average win." It's choosing discipline over comfort, action over hesitation, courage over doubt. Discipline isn't sexy, it's hard. It's grinding when you're tired, studying when you're bored, pushing when you're scared. but it's the only way to turn potential into power. It's the bridge between who you are and who you're meant to be. So build that bridge, lay every brick with sweat and focus. Show up every day, even when it hurts, even when you don't see results, even when the world tells you to quit.
Because you don't quit, you're not average, you're relentless. You've got proof, you know. Proof that you're built for more. Think about the times you've pushed through, when life knocked you down, when the odds were against you, when you had every reason to give up but didn't. Those moments aren't random, they're evidence. Evidence that you're tougher than the toughest storms. Evidence that you've got a strength inside you that no one can touch. Evidence that your potential isn't just a spark, it's a volcano, ready to erupt. So why are you holding it back? Why are you letting it sit dormant, buried under doubt and distraction? Unleash it, let it roar, let it shake the ground you walk on. This is your wake-up call. Your potential isn't a maybe, it's a must. It's not a suggestion, it's a demand. You don't get to shrug it off. You don't get to say, I'll deal with it later. Later is where average lives. You live in now. So stand up, straighten your shoulders, look yourself in the eye and make a promise. I will own my potential. I will fight for my greatness. I will not stop until I'm living the life I was born for. Say it until it's not just words, until it's your heartbeat, your battle cry, your truth. You weren't born to be average. You were born to be a force. So be one. Starting today, starting this second. Go. Listen up, because this is where you draw a line in the sand. You weren't born to fit in. You weren't born to follow the rules, check the boxes, or squeeze yourself into someone else's idea of normal. You were born to break the mold, to shatter it, to smash it to pieces, to leave it in the dust while you blaze a trail that's yours and yours alone. Average people conform. They bend, they shrink, they settle. But you're not average. You're a force, a rebel, a wildfire that can't be contained. So stop trying to fit into a world that's too small for you. Right now, break the mold and build a life that screams your name. The world loves average. It thrives on it. It wants you to stay quiet, stay safe, stay predictable. It hands you a script. Go to school, get a job, pay your bills, keep your head down. It tells you to dream small, to want less, to be realistic. Realistic. That's just a fancy word for giving up. That's a cage built for people who don't know their own power. But you know better. You feel it. The restlessness, the defiance, the hunger that says you're meant for more. That's not a mistake. That's your soul telling you to rip up the script and write your own. So do it. Tear it apart, burn it down. You're not here to follow, you're here to lead. Let's get real. What's keeping you in the mold? What's holding you back from breaking free? Is it fear of standing out? Are you scared of what people will say if you dare to be different? If you chase a dream that's bigger than their comprehension? Let me tell you something. Their opinions don't matter. They're not paying your price. They're not carrying your vision. They're not living your life. So why are you letting them write your story? Stop caring about their whispers, their judgments, their side eyes. You weren't born to please them. You were born to surpass them. So let them talk, let them doubt. While they're busy gossiping, you'll be busy winning.
Or maybe it's the mold itself, the expectations, the pressure to be what everyone else wants. Maybe it's your family saying, play it safe. Maybe it's society saying, this is how it's done. Maybe it's that voice in your head, echoing years of being told to be practical, to fit in. Silence it. Silence it now. Those expectations are chains, and you don't wear chains. You break them. You don't owe anyone a small life. You don't owe anyone a version of you that's less than everything you are.
You owe yourself the truth that you're different, that you're destined for greatness, that you're meant to rewrite what's possible. Breaking the mold means daring to be you, unfiltered, unapologetic, undeniable. It means chasing the goal that scares you, the one that makes your heart pound and your palms sweat. What's that goal? The one you've buried, the one you're afraid to admit even to yourself? Pull it out, dust it off, look at it. That's not a pipe dream, that's your destiny. Write it down, break it into steps, and start today. Not when the stars align, not when you've got it all figured out. Today. Every second you wait is a second you're letting the mold tighten its grip. You're stronger than that. You're fiercer than that, so rip it off and run. This isn't going to be easy. Breaking the mold never is. People will push back. They'll tell you you're crazy, you're reckless, you're dreaming too big. Good. Let them. Their resistance is proof you're on the right path. The world doesn't shake when you play by its rules. It shakes when you defy them. So defy them. Be too loud, too bold, too ambitious for their comfort. Make them squirm, make them question their own choices. Your courage will light a fire, not just in you, but in everyone watching. You're not just breaking the mold for yourself, you're breaking it for everyone who's ever felt trapped. You'll feel alone sometimes. Trust me, you will. Breaking the mold means walking a path others don't understand. It means standing tall when the crowd stays seated. But you're not alone, not really. You've got your vision. You've got your fire. You've got the strength of every moment you fought through, every time you refused to quit, every scar that proves you're tougher than the toughest battles. And you've got the people who see you, the ones who believe in you, who cheer for you, who'll walk beside you when you find them. So find them. Seek out those who fuel your flame, who challenge you to rise higher. And for everyone else, wish them well and keep moving. You weren't born to be average because you weren't born to be contained. You're a storm, a revolution, a legacy waiting to unfold. So break the mold, shatter the expectations, rewrite the rules. Don't just dream of a life that's yours. Build it, step by step, choice by choice, fight by fight. You've got everything it takes to redefine what's possible. You always have, so do it. Start now. Be the one who dares, who defies, who delivers. The world isn't ready for you, but it's about to be. Go make it shake. This is where the talk ends and the work begins. You weren't born to be average, and you've heard it loud and clear. You're meant for more. You've rejected mediocrity. You've owned your potential. You've shattered the mold. But none of that matters unless you back it up with action. Greatness isn't a feeling. It's not a wish. It's not a birthright you claim by sitting still. It's a prize you fight for, a mountain you climb, a legacy you build with your own sweat and will. So listen up, because I'm not asking you to chase your dreams. I'm commanding you. Grind for greatness. Start now. Work hard. And don't stop until the life you're living matches the fire in your soul. You want extraordinary. You want a life that's yours. Big, bold, undeniable. Then you've got to earn it every single day. Greatness doesn't show up for free. It doesn't knock on your door with a smile and a handshake. It's out there, waiting for you to prove you're worthy. It's in the hours you put in when everyone else is sleeping. It's in the choices you make when temptation's screaming for you to quit. It's in the grit you show when the world bets against you. You weren't born to be average, but greatness isn't given. It's taken. So take it, fight for it, grind for it with everything you've got. What does grinding look like? It's discipline, cold, hard, unrelenting discipline. It's waking up before the sun, when your body begs for one more hour of sleep, and choosing purpose over comfort. It's saying no to the distractions that steal your time, phones, parties, drama, and saying yes to the work that builds your future. It's sitting down to study, to plan, to practice, even when you're bored, even when you're tired, even when nobody's watching. Discipline isn't glamorous. It's brutal. It's doing what needs to be done, not what feels good. But it's the only way to turn your potential into power. So embrace it, build it, live it. Because discipline is the difference between average and unstoppable. Take a hard look at your life right now. Where are you slacking? Where are you letting good enough sneak in? Be honest. Rip the excuses away. Is it your time? Are you wasting hours on things that don't move you forward? Scrolling, binge watching, chasing likes instead of chasing goals? Stop it. Time is your currency and you're burning it. Fix it. Make a schedule. Prioritize your grind. Is it your effort? Are you giving half of what you've got, coasting when you should be sprinting? Step it up, push harder, give everything. Is it your focus? Are you letting noise, doubts, drama, negativity drown out your vision? Shut it out. Protect your mind like it's a fortress, because it is. Whatever's holding you back, identify it. Eliminate it. Now. You don't have time for average. You've got greatness to build. Grinding means sacrifice. It means saying no to easy so you can say yes to epic. It means missing out on nights with friends to work on your craft. It means walking away from people who don't get it, who want you to stay small so they feel better. It means choosing the pain of growth over the comfort of stagnation. And yeah, it's going to hurt. It's going to be lonely. You're going to want to quit, trust me, you will. but you won't. You can't because you're not average. You're not built to give up. You're built to push through, to rise above, to keep going when everyone else falls back. That's what makes you different. That's what makes you destined for more. You've got proof of it, you know. Think about the times you've fought through, when life hit you hard, when you were down, when giving up would have been easier. You didn't. You clawed your way back. You stood up taller. You kept moving. Those moments aren't just memories. They're your foundation. They're the steel in your spine, the fire in your gut, the truth that you're made for the grind. So lean into it. Let the struggle fuel you. Let the doubters motivate you. Let the weight of your dreams pull you forward. You're not just working for a goal. You're working for a life that's yours. A life that shines. A life that proves you were never meant to be ordinary. This is your call to action. Make a plan. Today. Write down your goals, not vague wishes, but specific, measurable targets. Break them into steps. What can you do this hour, this day, this week? And do it. Execute. No hesitation. No half measures. Surround yourself with people who push you, who inspire you, who see the greatness you're chasing. Cut out the rest, no apologies. Your circle should be a forge, sharpening you, not a swamp slowing you down. And when it gets tough, because it will, remember why you're grinding. Picture the life you're building. Feel the pride of knowing you didn't settle. Let that carry you through. You weren't born to be average, and that means you weren't born to coast. You were born to grind, to fight, to build something so big it echoes beyond you. So do it. Start today. Work harder than you ever have. Focus sharper than you ever thought possible. Grind until your dreams aren't dreams. They're reality. You've got everything it takes to be extraordinary. You always have. Now go prove it. The world's waiting, but it won't wait long. Get to work. This is it. The moment you've been waiting for. Not out there, not someday, but right here, right now. You've heard the truth. You've rejected mediocrity. You've owned your potential. You've shattered the mold and committed to the grind. Now it's time to step into the reason you're alive. You weren't born to be average. You were born to be legendary. That's not a hope. It is not a dream. It's a fact. Written in your heart, carved in your spirit, pulsing through every breath you take. Your destiny is calling, and it's not whispering, it's roaring. So answer it right now. Claim your destiny and become everything you were born to be. Your destiny isn't some far-off fairy tale. It's real. It's the life you see when you close your eyes. The one where you're free, fearless, fulfilled. It's the version of you that stands tall, unshaken by doubt, unbroken by fear, unstoppable by any force. It's the impact you make, the lives you touch, the legacy you leave that echoes long after you're gone. You feel it, don't you? That pull, that fire, that certainty that you're meant for something bigger. That's not an illusion, it's your truth. It's your purpose, and it's waiting for you to claim it with both hands,
with every ounce of courage, with every beat of your defiant heart. But hear me, destiny doesn't chase you, you chase it. It doesn't bow to half efforts or weak promises. It demands all of you, your focus, your fight, your faith. So stop holding back, stop hesitating, stop acting like you've got forever to figure it out. Time is slipping through your fingers, and every second you waste is a second you're stealing from the life you deserve. You don't get to try for your destiny. Trying is for average. You don't try, you do. You commit, you execute, you dominate. So make a vow, right now in this moment, to give everything you've got to the life you were born for. No excuses, no delays, just you and your purpose locked in, unbreakable. Look at yourself. Really look. You're not the person you were when this started. You've got scars from battles you've won, strength from struggles you've survived, fire from dreams you've refused to let die. You're not just enough, you're a force. You're not just alive, you're electric. You're not just here, you're here, ready to shake the world. So why are you still doubting? Why are you still standing at the edge when you are born to leap? The only limits are the ones you accept, and you don't accept limits. You shatter them, you rewrite them, you rise above them. That's who you are, that's what you do. Claiming your destiny means owning every piece of your journey. It's taking the pain, the fear, the setbacks, and turning them into fuel. It's looking at the mountain in front of you and saying, I'm climbing it, today. It's refusing to let anything, anyone stand in your way, not the doubters who laugh at your vision, not the obstacles that feel impossible, not even the voice in your head that whispers you might fail. Silence them all. You've fought harder battles than this. You've carried heavier loads than this. You've got a strength inside you that no storm can touch. So use it, unleash it, let it carry you to the life you were born to live. What does it look like to claim your destiny? It's action, relentless, focused, purposeful action. It's waking up every day with your vision in your sights and your heart on fire. It's making choices that align with your purpose, not your comfort. It's saying no to the small things, distractions, doubts, drama, so you can say yes to the big things, growth, impact, legacy. It's surrounding yourself with people who see your light and fan your flames, not those who dim it. It's standing tall when the world tries to push you down, knowing that every step you take is a step closer to the life that's yours. So take that step, take it now, and keep taking it every single day until you're standing where you're meant to be. You're going to falter. You're human. There'll be days when the weight feels too heavy, when the path feels too steep, when the dream feels too far. But you don't stop. You don't quit. You dig deeper. You remember the fire that got you here. The fire that says you're not average. You're not ordinary. You're not meant for less. You lean on the strength you've built, the battles you've won, the truth you've claimed. You picture the life waiting for you, the freedom, the pride, the knowing that you didn't settle, and you keep going. Because destiny isn't a destination, it's a fight, and you're a fighter. This is your moment. Feel it. Feel the power surging through you. Feel the weight of every struggle you've overcome, every doubt you've crushed, every limit you've broken. You were born for this, for greatness, for impact, for a life that's yours. So claim it, own it, live it, stand up, straighten your spine, look yourself in the eye and say it. I wasn't born to be average. I was born to be legendary. Say it until it's not just words, until it's your heartbeat, your anthem, your truth.
You've got one life, one chance, one destiny. Don't waste it on small, don't waste it on fear. Claim what's yours and make it unforgettable.
This is your moment. Your line in the sand. You weren't born to be average, and you'll never be average again. The world is waiting, not to hold you back, but to watch you rise. So rise, rise, fix your mindset, fix your habits, fix your life, not for anyone else, for you. You deserve more. You deserve greatness. And it's all within your reach if you're willing to fight for it.
So go,
right now. Take the first step. Make the tough call. Do the scary thing. And don't stop. Don't stop until you're standing where you're meant to be. On top. Shining. Undeniable. You're not average. You never were. You're a force, a fire, a legacy in the making. How can you settle when you were born for so much more? You can't. You won't. Now prove it.